Hi, everyone. I wanted to take a little bit of time today to talk to you about something that, even in today's society, is a little bit of a taboo subject for some, and that's men's health. Our fathers, partners, brothers, and friends are facing a health crisis. Yet for many, this is still a subject that is rarely talked about due to old-fashioned beliefs around manliness or staying quiet when you have an issue. Around the world, men are dying on average 5 years younger than women. And the worst part about it is this is for mostly preventable reasons. So issues such as testicular cancer, prostate cancer, and suicide are taking the lives of men right across the age spectrum on a daily basis. And this is men who either did not know how to access help and support that they needed, or even worse, they were just afraid to ask for help and support. Fortunately, the tide is changing on this, and this is in no small part to charities such as the Movember Foundation. Movember are the leading charity changing the face of men's health. Since 2003, they have funded more than 1,250 projects around the globe that are designed to challenge the status quo or shake up men's health research or just transform the way in which men's health services are delivered and received by men. Since 2003, the Movember Foundation have also ran one of my favourite initiatives, and that is their Grow a More for Movember campaign. This campaign encourages men around the world to start Movember with a bare face and over the course of the month grow themselves the best moustache they can possibly manage in order to raise awareness or raise funds or really just get the message out there that men's health is an important issue and something to talk about in a fun way. So as I'm just starting to trim down now towards the end of October to start my Movember challenge, I'm looking a little bit bare in the moustache department, but I thought I wanted to share 5 tips that I think are really important for men around their health. But how can I do that in a way that recognizes Movember as well? So what you have coming up is 5 tips for men to improve your health with a little bit of help from my makeup department. Okay. Tip number 1, spend time with people who make you feel good. Stay connected with your friends, your family, and your colleagues, and just make sure you check in and make time for others and for those who need your support, as well as making yourself available in terms of your own conversation and supporting others and being helped. Being surrounded by people who you love and who you know and who you're trusted and feel comfortable with can really help with your own mental health. Tip number 2 is to talk more. You don't need to be an expert in something to have a solution. Likewise, just being there for someone and sharing your own experience can help someone feel comfortable with their own experience. So don't be afraid to be open, to talk to your friends, your partners, your buddies. That always makes somebody feel a little more comfortable. Tip number 3, know your numbers. Health issues are heavily linked for men to your age. So get to know when you should be thinking about things such as having your prostate checked or when heart disease can begin to become an issue for somebody of your age. I most recently passed 40 myself, so I learned that I should be starting to think about things like PSA checking. Check out the website movember.com for more information on your numbers. Tip number 4, know your nuts. For many men, this is not a problem. As I guess, but checking your testicles regularly and more importantly, going to your doctor if something does not feel right is the best way to catch testicular cancer early. I can't stress enough the importance of knowing your nuts. And finally, tip number 5 is to move more. Adding more activity to your day, whether it's walking, running, sports, or even just getting off your subway a step earlier, all of these things can help you move towards a more healthy, active, and healthier lifestyle. Okay, so I'm off to try and grow my best number 5 mustache there. In the meantime, if you would like any more information on the wonderful Movember Foundation, their website is packed with information, tips, guidance, resources, all of these things that are focused on men's health. If you'd like to take part and grow more, the website also has a wide range of ideas on styles, probably not the ones you've just seen, but also just raising funds and how to do it and where to start and all of that kind of thing you can find on the website. Check out us.movember.com for more. And for all the men out there, please do look after your health. It's really important. Thank you.
Held on November 20th, Transgender Day of Remembrance is a day honoring the memory of those transgender people whose lives were lost in acts of anti-transgender violence. The day was started in 1999 by Gwendolyn Ann Smith in honor of the memory of Rita Hester, a transgender woman who was killed in 1998. Gwendolyn Ann Smith says the day is meant to highlight the losses we face due to anti-transgender bigotry and violence. With anti-trans politicians gaining power all throughout the country and enacting their anti-trans laws, this day is more important than ever as we remember our trans family that have been lost and work hard to make sure that we do not lose any more.